let's go.
Round begins in.
Yeah, and I have not casted a game of Keltz in ages, so Keltz is the player I'm going to start on, as he is also the player who spawns over at Lightning Gun and immediately leaves up his item to pressure St0n, who is picking up the railgun after picking up the heavy. That results in a 10-second delay between the mages, and yeah, a lack of weaponry on both sides. St0n has the distance advantage, while yeah, the close range fights will go into the favor of Keltz, but Keltz actually manages to, yeah, kind of give away the rocket launcher here. Great use of the turret as a decoy, bought St0n enough time, but Keltz is there with the railgun. It looks like he's not going to be able to secure his own item. St0n will be there to do that. And he just, yeah, can't even hear it. He might have guessed it from the tribal shot. But St0n for now is in firm control, has a big stack advantage, and Keltz, yeah, just trying to play the game of not closing the door. Nice use of the geometry of that pillars. A little bit of chip damage, not too much. But now he has a chance to fight. That rocket missed, actually. Should give St0n an in on that mega health, given that he had the heavy now. And Timmy is doing so much damage. St0n is finishing it off with the railgun. And Keltz is dropping first. Off the spawn, St0n manages to land another rail, pushed Keltz into a light armor. And Rocket jumps into the Swede's face again. 2 frags up now, and the Russian player is on fire right from the get-go. Another great frag. If you blink, you miss it, and St0n is 3 frags up. He's super weak himself. He's secured the heavy afterwards. The turret is in a very good position, and again, it's 45 damage. Make that even more coming out from Timmy and St0n's rail. Keltz has 1 HP. Basically, touching him with anything will yield in a 4th frag for St0n, and there you go. St0n now using the high ground to actually deal damage, I thought, but he just jumps onto Keltz's lightning gun, who is obliterating his stag. And yeah, that weapon and that drop from St0n turned the momentum. Keltz now also is being able to finish off that frag with the starting machine gun, grabbing the mega 15 seconds in between the items. He has time to fight his opponent now. Oh, huge damage coming out, and not having the rail is actually not too bad, but it would have been a frag if he had. Nice use of choice of weapon still there from Keltz, as he was able to deal 50 damage off the bounce pad with that lightning gun. Pika being dealt with rather easily, and this jump from St0n, perfectly timed shotgun push into the choke point, and the rockets are devastating, but there is no follow-up after the first one, and St0n gets the 5th frag. This could have been a frag for each of the players, actually, and St0n is able to regain the control. Has a slight stack advantage. Turret and railgun both are blocking Keltz's path to that mega health, and St0n is now in firm control. Should be able to grab the lightning gun off of that, and given that there's not much resources left on the map where Keltz can go, there will be a lot of work to do for him to actually come back. Yeah, approaching the halftime mark, St0n is playing this very, very well controlled. There has not been much over aggression by either of the players, and it's, apart from that one drop of St0n, it felt like a rather controlled game from him. Not like pushing the boundaries too much. No fancy aggression stuff. But now it's Keltz with a good stack. Keltz with the weapons and Keltz also with the position. St0n is not having any of this. He thinks 4 frag is a good buffer to run away as long as I can find a fight, which is going to be on my terms. And Timmy is a nuisance again. They will find each other, but there is a little bit of lightning gun tickling traded for a railgun. And this trade is actually really good for St0n, as he's not only evening out the stacks, but also won a position for the mega health, which will result in an armor pickup as well. And then, yeah, Keltz trying to mitigate the pickups of his opponent is maybe even losing out position on heavy now. There are no rockets on St0n. This is why he's spamming tribal, but the lightning gun should be well enough to push Keltz down. Do not grab that heavy, and now it should be St0n's item. But the rockets are huge. St0n played the teleporter game a little bit too long, and in the end, it cost him. Keltz again pushes aggressively, but his opponent has the rail and lands the first shot. Timmy, actually no factor in that fight. A nice PK use, despite St0n having the railgun. It could not prohibit the PK landing and dealing significant amount of damage. Yielding a frag even for the Swede. Oh, and they push into each other, and the direct rocket from St0n barely isn't enough. 14 HP is all that separated Keltz from dying once more. And St0n from getting his 6th frag. But in the end, it's Keltz grabbing the item and the frag. Nice tribal there. And he knows which resources are up. He knows that the upper light should be there, so he knows St0n should have 270 stack. And St0n pushes in, knowing that he seems to have the stack advantage, but he drops into his opponent's LG again. And in the end, it was a teleporter play from Keltz that made him eat a direct rocket from St0n. Rolls reversed just a minute later. And the frag lead is back to 2 for St0n. Keltz is lacking some weapons. Nice way to pick up the railgun. Trading it for 54 damage is okay, I think. St0n, though, is having everything. Position on Mega. 175 HP. 100 armor. Keltz really needs to get some opening damage, but this is not how you want to do it. Losing all your stack to the pillar dance, and the pillar dance is even what's costing him his life right there, as he keeps close to it. Hugging the wall. St0n lands a vertical rocket. 3 frags up. St0n is looking to regain and solidizing or restabilizing his control. Pika does a lot of damage combined with some weapon use of Keltz there. So the stacks are kinda even, and if he now manages to find the right situation to fight, it actually might be paying off, but it is not at all. The lightning gun track from St0n is just too good, followed up by Timmy and a railgun, and Keltz trades his life for the heavy. And now he needs to find 4 frags in just 2 minutes. Back-to-back rails are a start, but then Timmy is a nuisance again. And St0n is not going to give frags to him easily. He's lacking armor. St0n is having more stack than him, actually. St0n is giving away that heavy for now, and Keltz could consider dropping here, as St0n only has that railgun. Now he has the rockets and all the weapons he needs, and another combo frag from the Russian player is just digging the hole for Keltz deeper and deeper by the minute. Or the second, rather. Yeah, now it's a time where Keltz needs a miracle. He is 4 frags down with 1 minute to go. Veil is a map where you can snowball, but St0n's lightning gun and weapon selection is just
1 minute warning.
second to none in this map. Very well played. 5 frags up at least again, and now Keltz needs to go forward. He can't pick fights anymore. He just needs to go forward. St0n getting pushed back so much by the Pika there that it results in a suicide as he shoots a rocket into the catwalk there. And Keltz gets 1 frag back, but he has 40 seconds left. And he has no stack. 99 HP is all that there is for the Swede. 25 seconds to go. St0n is just holding position, forcing Keltz to take fights and pushes he does not want to. A lot of damage is coming out there, but St0n is able to trade it back, getting the railgun shots in, and that should seal it. Certainly now, as if it wasn't sealed beforehand. St0n even gets the last frag of the game. And it's 10-5. The Russian player takes map 1 of the best of 1, so he wins it. Haha.